Hey there, it's Jackie here, and I want to talk today about new moons and full moons, the earth cycles, and the 8-8 Lionsgate, and little tips on how to keep our aura cleansed as we're going through these changing times. But firstly, if you don't know me, I'm not going to go into a huge spiel of what I've done and who I am and, all that kind of thing. What I want you to do is just to sit there for a few seconds. And if you resonate with me, if you resonate with my energy, then let's carry on together. I want to talk a little bit about portals and all these different types of things because I'm also putting out a Lionsgate full moon. Well, it's the Lionsgate meditation, and then there'll be a full moon meditation following that a few days later. And so rather than talk my way through the meditation and let you know what all this energy is about, I thought I'd do a separate little video. So if I'm resonating with you, please stay, please join me, and let's go on this journey together. So we have just had a new moon, which was the 29th of July, and now we're moving into a Lionsgate on the 8th of the 8th of August 2022, and then we have a full moon which is on the 11th of August. So it's very, very powerful times. The new moon was one of the most powerful for the year. It doesn't matter if you haven't done anything about it, but it's to be aware of what these cycles can do for us, how we can utilize them to help kickstart that change in our life. There's so much going on in the world right now. Everyone is going through some sort of change on some sort of level, whether it be in your emotions or your body or at work or relationships or your spiritual connection or understanding yourself is the most important relationship to have. And when we do understand ourselves and we can utilize these cycles to our advantage, man, we can really kick ass. So we are the most amazing, powerful, cosmic, spiritual beings. We have so much wisdom, so much innate knowledge and power within us that has been dampened down through our ancestors, through the cycles of the earth, through whoever has been in the power that be, or the power that were, so to speak. And it has turned off our pineal gland. It has switched off our critical thinking, where we, for the last 2,000 years, have been in the cycle of the age of Pisces. Now, Pisces, every 2,000 years, we get a change of the guards, a different sign, I guess a horoscope sign for want of a better word. So it's been Pisces. Pisces was about worship. It was about putting people on pedestals. It was about bowing down to statues, to doctors, to royalty, to politicians, popes, religions, you name it. And so that is what we have become. That's what, as a human race, we wanted to experience. Now we're moving into the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius, some of you would know that song back in the 60s. It is a time where we're shifting guards. We are shifting out of Pisces and we're moving into Aquarius, which is about following our own hearts, following the beat of our own drum, critical thinking and asking questions about everything that is going on in your life, in your town, in your country, and in your world. There, like I said before, that we're becoming to this point where there's no room to resist and hold on unless you want to stay in trauma and drama. We are stepping into a time where we are co-creators with Earth. Earth has already shifted into her higher frequency. She wants us to come with her. So what do we need to do to look at our own selves, our own shadow, protect ourselves as we're going through this change? So that is why I'm here to give you a couple of pointers. So even the new moon, it was a Leo new moon, and then we're going into the Leo Lionsgate. So Leo is about courage and bravery and facing your relationships with others or yourself and really taking note of what is it in your life that's working for you, what is it that isn't, and what is it that you really perhaps have been in denial about, that you're not quite happy where you're at, that person doesn't really resonate with you, and really pick things apart. I guess my mum always told me I was very deep, but that is exactly it. That is actually part of our gift, is to delve deep. Dig deep into our psyche and what is going on around you. So new moons are about new beginnings, sowing new seeds. Even if you can't in the midst of what you're in, you can definitely start thinking those thoughts and putting your intentions out and your visions and what you want your life to be or how you want your world to be. And this is how we create, from thought first, and then the action comes. So the Lionsgate portal, it is a big one. It has been around for many, many thousands of years. It was used in the Egyptian days, and it was like it was a festival because it represented harvest and fertility. And what that can mean to us, it can represent abundance, like fertility as well, new beginnings, being full, being enriched. Having our hearts full, feeling more joy, more peace, more acceptance. It is, for us to start to create what is it that we want. If the earth is shifted and she's moving into a new world, a new earth, a golden age, and we want to go with her, what is it in our lives that isn't resonating on this higher frequency? We're getting signs all over the place. So take note of what's going on. So the Lionsgate, why is it a Lionsgate? It is a portal. It's a massive activation portal for all the things that I've just said and beyond. And it's also an opportunity to release and let go. This portal activates our DNA, brings in light codes. It's almost like, we're a jigsaw puzzle, and it's opening things in our body so that we can see and be more. So it is the Sirius star. The Sirius star is twice as large as our central sun, 26 times more brighter, which obviously it's further away, but it's closest to the Earth right now. And then it is aligned with our central sun and the Giza pyramids. So that's why in Egypt it was so important. It's this triangle, this amazing cosmic light activating portal that we can all utilize right now. So I encourage you to either light a candle on the 8th of the 8th, get out in nature, write a list, really contemplate something in your life that isn't working for you. And I will be doing like I said, a meditation, which will take you through some layers, the emotional, the physical, the mental, and just help you let go and let God, so to speak, and just be open to receive. So the full moon on the 11th is the Aquarius as well. So between that new moon and the full moon, every day stuff will be happening in your life. Every day we have an opportunity. We are not perfect, but each day we have an opportunity to wake up and be grateful and take a step forward and face, like the Leo, the lion, face those fears. Be brave, be extraordinary, be courageous. The whole world is starting to awaken. As a collective, we all need to bring our energies in together and form groups and communities. So sometimes we can feel all this in the morning, and by the end of the day, we just feel absolutely whacked. We feel like downtrodden, I guess, or walked all over, or there's no hope here, or you've been around a whole pile of negative stuff, and you just feel deflated. It's really important to bring in exercises that help cleanse and clear you. We have this aura. It's called in scientific terms an electromagnetic field, and it collects dross. It collects negative stuff. You can walk into a supermarket and people can be in a bad mood because all the prices have gone up, and you are collecting that onto your magnetic field. or you might be at work all day and the same thing. So what do? We can use sage. I'm at work at the moment and I see a lot of clients, so I like to sage when nobody is in the building, of course. Where's my sage stick? Well, there's only little bits left in here, and I just burn and I really smoke the room and really like put out that intention. Do each corner, seal the room, do the mirrors, do the windows. Really, you can say little things like, anything from lower frequency, be gone, be gone, be gone. Anything you say times 3 is a universal law. It has to be done. Or of course you just do your own practice. What else do I use? I use Tibetan bowls. This clears the energy. Clears anything from a lower vibration. You can use bells. This breaks up energy. You can use crystals. You can use black tourmaline. You can put that in the corners of your room with maybe rose quartz, and that brings in love and keeps out anything negative. For years, I've always do that around the properties that I've lived in, and I tell you what, I have never had any trouble with robberies, break-ins, you name it, and I've lived in some pretty low frequency neighborhoods. And it's also that confidence and that trust as well that, the universe has your back. We are not here to suffer. We are not here to be in doom and gloom and misery. However, the ways of the world has succumbed us to that, but it is up to us to step forward with renewed confidence, with what we are seeing going on in the world, that there is opportunity, that there is hope, that there is a different way out there. I have also created a spray. It's an aura cleansing spray. It is made with a whole pile of goodness through solar blue water, through 2 full moons and eclipse. It's got rose quartz in it, frankincense, sandalwood. So if anyone wants one of these, just let me know. I'll be happy to get in touch with you and see how we can get that to you. So there you go. Use the cycles of the earth. Our ancestors did, and they did really, really well. And we are also clearing old ancestral stuff. We've had a lot of slavery going on, and downtroddenness and unworthiness and poverty, and so these portals also help clear all that stuff away so we can see the abundance within ourselves. We can let go of the lack. We can create our own beautiful space. There's one more thing that I would like to say. I was doing Facebook Lives all the way through COVID and that, and then I had to take a break as I integrated and my direction changed, and I'm opening up to a new way as well. But one thing I do want to say, when you don't buy into the narrative, if you turn your TV off, if you keep daily clearing your fear, if you stand in your own true sovereignty and integrity and your own truth, the fear cannot touch you. The fear has no chance whatsoever. I have created such an amazing space and place with heartfelt connections in my life because I chose to follow my own heart, my own drum. I haven't done it through anger, passive aggression. I haven't done it through any low frequencies. But when I felt fear, I have chosen to work on it. I've chosen to ask the questions, what is coming up for me right now? Why do I feel this way? Why did that person trigger me? What can I do? What tools can I grab out of my toolbox? If you're only starting on this journey, that is absolutely fine because there are amazing therapists, friends, free information out there, and we're learning how to discern it all. We're learning how to let go of that denial and really follow your own true path. So I can sit here and say that I have been through the most horrific traumas like everyone else. But I've worked on myself. I've learned to forgive myself. I've learned to love who I am in this vessel. And I choose it. I choose love. I choose love over fear every single time. It's hard to get into new habits, but it can be done. So if this has kept you captured, listen to the Lionsgate. It's not a full new moon. Listen to the Lionsgate meditation or the full moon. You can go to Insight Timer, or this will be on Facebook. And come on the journey with me. I'm opening into a whole new pile of different modalities to help people through this time. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Much love. See you next time. Happy Lionsgate. Manifest, create. You are the creator of your own world.